And now, Samir Salem.
The style of the film and the casting of the film and the direction of the film were meticulous. They're fantastic. How did you accomplish all that?
A lot of preparation, a lot of help. And you know, I took two of good friends of mine that are producers, and I just, you know, I'm like, I need your help, do this for me. And so I had two guys, Stefan McKenzie and Enrique De La Haza, and you know, between us three, we just doled out responsibilities, and we made it happen. And you know, they each have background in certain specialties. You know, Stefan used to be a casting director, so he was in charge of that. And Enrique was in, you know, has some production management behind him, so he was in charge of, you know, the details and technical stuff, you know, of insurance and stuff like that. And then you know, just hit the pavement every day. You know, finding locations, you know, just being friendly with people and asking for favors. And
you said two key things. You said we were prepared and we were friendly to people. Nice people get nice things, I've discovered. You know, people say nice guys finish last. I don't believe that for a second.
No.
You treat people with respect, it comes back. Who was the lead actor?
Sterling Price. Yeah, you know,
got lucky on that one. You got lucky on that one.
Yeah, we did our due diligence, and I mean, and he just happened to walk in the door one day, and we knew.
Is it tough to work with a guy who's perfect for the role? Because you'll put up with more for a guy or girl who's perfect for the role than you will for someone who's not, but has a certain look. Did you find yourself making concessions for that actor?
No, we did the opposite. Between Stefan and I, because you know, I saw him in the audition. I was like, oh yeah, okay, let's stop casting. He's the guy. And Stefan was like, no, if we just give it to him, he's gonna feel entitled. So we made him work for it. You know, we knew all along, but we made him come in for callbacks. We made, you know,
that's smart.
Yeah,
that's smart.
And you know, we weren't for sure right away. We had other guys. We had about 2 or 3 other guys for the part of Johnny that were still interested. You know, and I wasn't really sure, but I was sure. You know, so we when he came on set and then he could fight too. You know, he had some athletic ability.
But you cast it beautifully and perfectly. The two fighters are great. The girlfriend's great. The villain is fantastic. Where'd you find him?
Mr. Big.
Yeah, Mr. Big.
He walked in the door of the casting. I thought it was Nick Nolte, and because I have bad eyes, so I couldn't see right away. But you know, he had that. He just walked in, had this presence about him.
That grizzled hard.
Yeah. And you know, I looked him in the eye, and I was the first one to look away because I just couldn't. I couldn't hold his gaze, and so right then I knew this. I could just read. You know, just feel he was a bad man. And of course, you know, he has a history of, you know, bare knuckle boxing, so that grizzle doesn't come easy.
Right.
And you know, but the same thing, we had 3 or 4 different guys that we were in love with, but they were different directions.
I want to thank you for being here.
Thank you very much for having me.
Thank you for joining the AOF family.